Kia ora, Bula Huhangdit and Bojari Gumarawa, the language of the Gadigal people of the Euro Nation here in the region of Sydney, Australia. Welcome back into the Wallabies campaign for 2024. Glad to have you with us once again, and I hope you guys have been well. We are in Game 3 here now, looking to make it 3 from 3. First 2 games against Wales went really well. I was really happy with that, both wins. And now we look to make it a perfect string of wins here as we look to take on Georgia for this final match here in Australia before we head to the Northern Hemisphere for the Northern Tour. Not going to take it lightly on Georgia though. I just finished watching their highlights of the Wallabies versus Georgia game last year, and Georgia played really well. So we're looking to shut them down here today and get another victory. But here we go, about ready to go. Don't forget, Rugby 25 giveaway on the channel. Details in the description below. And you can also get yourself some awesome video game deals with our partners over at g2a.com as well. When you use my link, it'll help the channel out at the same time. But that's about it. Let's get this one ready and underway here. Let's head to the field and get going with kickoff. Game 3 of Internationals Rugby. It's the Wallabies taking on Georgia here in Sydney. Hot Sports, I'll see you there. All right, here we go. Kia ora, Bula, Huhangdit, Bojari, Gumarawa, and Gumajaba to our Georgian friends as well. Welcome back into Allianz Stadium here in Sydney, Australia. It's a beautiful day here, and the fans are out in numbers. A newly fresh-looking lineup here for the Wallabies. Isaac Kailia, Billy Pollard, Angus Blythe joins the side today. Harry Wilson for the first time this year showing as well. Ben Donaldson takes to the 10 jersey. So no Noah Lawless here, our Georgian friends there as well, as both sides head out onto the field, and it is game on. Can the Wallabies make it 3 in a row here, or can the Georgians somehow give us our first loss of the season? As we're about ready to go here, now it's game on. Wallabies with the first kick of the game. So Georgia will have the first run, and it's Ben Donaldson. And here we go, whistle blows, and it's game on. Here's the Wallabies taking on Georgia here in Game 3. And now they'll play. I'm going to set up my lines in just a minute here. Okay, here we go. I think we're set now, so we'll play defense now. McWright misses the tackle. And now got Rob Valentini. I'm coming across, and that's a good ball on the outside. Oh, dumped in a tackle there. Tom Wright comes across. I got Pollard. Pollard, I'm here. Covering defense here. Now let's get into the rucks. Trying to steal the ball, darting around. Lancaster comes around for cover. Now got Rob Valentini there. Missed the tackle there. Wallabies falling off. Georgia getting rid of defenses. Now they'll play through the middle. Missed tackle again, and another missed tackle now through the middle. Ben Donaldson chasing. Crowd chanting in now as they move the ball in the midfield, and it's a penalty against the Wallabies. Angus Blythe. And Georgia will get the first opportunity for some points here. They turn it down though. They're looking for the corner. They want the 7. And they're going to go after it here, the Georgians. Well, what a start here for Georgia. Giving themselves every opportunity here as they're in a good position to strike. Now from the line out, we won't contest. In fact, we do contest by accident. And the scrum half. Now we'll play the ball. They go back in now. Got Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson, the cab. Send him here. Covering tackle. There's a gap though in the midfield. Georgia going over the line. Referee blows the whistle. It's try time here for Georgia. Well, they just opened up in the midfield there. Ran out of numbers. I think we shifted too far out. And Georgia do strike there. Jala Gonia, I think is how you say his name. But what a try there. They strike first here, Georgia. Now, Luca lines up the first kick, and he does well there. the fly half, and it is Georgia that leads the way here, 7 points to 0. Quickly and unexpectedly here, and they made the most of turning down the 3 points earlier. And it does pay off there, the risk. And now reset. Georgia started they wanted. Starting very well here now, right side, almost taken out over the line. Referee says it's okay now. They're skipping out of tackles. Out of 1, 2. Now Wallabies scrambling a little bit here. We've turned the ball somehow. And now we'll get it back here. And we'll move it through now. Blythe, he's got Valentini with him on the outside. Short ball, Ikitau looking for support. He's got on the outside, and Dalgunu steps out of the tackle. And Filippo Dalgunu goes over try time. Here the Wallabies strike back. Ikitau on the outside, drew in 3 players. And just running out of players on the short side there. Dalgunu goes over try time. Here for Australia. Almost lost my mic there. As now we line up through Ben Donaldson. First showing for the Wallabies here this year. Let's see if he can line up his first kick of the season. We've got the wind streaming on the left side as well. I want to try to keep it in the middle somehow. 8 seconds on the clock. Ben Donaldson, can he strike his first kick of the Wallabies season? And not quite. Wave it off to the left there. So unfortunate for Ben Donaldson. But it is try time here. Wallabies on the board. Georgia, though, still lead the way there. 7 points to 5. Reset. Ball is up, high ball, hangs in the air, and Ikitau takes it. And now we'll play it through McDermott. High ball, downfield. Over the rucking maul, and now they'll play it through the fullback. Darting down through the midfield, and now goes the offload. Looking to play the offloading game here, Georgia. McDermott over the ball to steal it. And how did he manage to get the ball away here? Now they'll play through the midfield. McDermott is back up to play the ball on the outside. And now Hunter Paisami. Short ball to Ikitau. And now Ikitau is going for the corner. Back on the inside. Try to step around. Good defense there by the fullback. Now McDermott gives it off. Short ball. McDermott looks left-hand side through Alan Alatoa, gives the offload, and it's Lancaster first showing for the Wallabies. And he strikes over try time here, the Wallabies. Alan Alatoa, good offload, and a tackle there. Lancaster comes across. Diving try time, Wallabies strike once again. Well, that looks better here in terms of the Wallabies play. Still struggling on the tackles though. But we get to try at the end of it, so can be happy with that here now. Second attempt at the kick goes Ben Donaldson, and that's much better. Good strike. And he does get his kick here today, and it's the Wallabies that now lead the way, 12 points to 7. Over Georgia. And, well, expect a few lead changes in this one, I would say. By the way, Georgia's playing right now as they kick it straight down the middle to Tom Wright, taken well in the air. And now Donaldson will set up. And that's a wavered, not a good pass out.
Come on, lads, let's have a scrum.
By McDermott. And that's just gifted the ball back to Georgia here now. Well, he would like that one back here. Take McDermott. Not a good pass there. No one was expecting it. Just went way off the mark.
Crouch. Bind.
And now it's a defensive scrum here now. Wallabies. As now we're going to make sure we hold our lines here early. Good there. And now they'll play it through the scrum half. I'm there. Tackling. McDermott. Over the ball goes Harry Wilson. Can't steal it back though. They'll go through. Short ball. Now we're going to close these gaps a little bit here, boys. Shutting down defense. I got Allen. Alatoa, they swing it out on the left side. And just short. And here we go now, driving tackle. I've got Pollard. And now we're coming out. Oh, good shot there, Billy Pollard. Now we're coming out. Paisami, I'm there. Donaldson covering defense as well. We'll come back, Harry Wilson. Into the midfield, Harry Wilson, and a good tackle as well. And they're still sticking it to the shorter side. We'll come back on the inside though. No, they're going to go back left side, skipping out of tackles. And I've got Fraser McWright. Fraser McWright over the ball here. Wallabies trying to steal it back, can't do so. And I got McWright here. Now they'll swing it out back through the midfield. Oh, they do slice through. And Georgia, chance to get back in front from their beautiful try. They're back on the inside. He looked left, switched out back right side. Smart play from Georgia. Try time. Well, it's going to be one of those games where it may just come down to the wire here. As now Luca lines up his second kick for the day, and he's perfect from the boot here, 2-2. And they're in front here now, 14 points to 12, 27 minutes gone. What a game. And Georgia giving us a tough time here. Yes, now we're going to have to look to play a little bit smarter. Off the ball, our defense is letting us down a little bit here, the Wallabies. It's okay, we're just going to get on top of that now as they jump out a few more tackles here. Hate to see what the missed tackle percentage looks like as Blythe is over the ball, Blythe, and he snatched it away here now. We've got Tom Wright on the ball. Tom Wright looking to do some magic. Can't do so, and it's a turnover ball as well, so not really smart at all to play that sort of play there. Tom Wright, as they look to clear the ball downfield. Dalguni on the ball, just outside of 22. So not a good exit kick. And now Donaldson. What's he going to do? Cross-field kick into space there as well. Judged by the hooker, though. As now they'll swing it short side. And they're late playing on the shorter side here, Georgia. And manipulating through the backs there. Fraser right over the ball, though, to steal it. And now we get the ball back. Harry Wilson lines up. A big run down the middle. Harry Wilson gives the offload to Valentini. And that's a beautiful try as well. Great supporting try. Over the ball was it was Fraser McWright there. Stolen ball, and Harry Wilson takes the front line on through the middle. And there in support, Rob Valentini. Try time here. The Wallabies hit the lead once again. How many changes has the lead had already? It's been about 3 lead changes. As we line up another kick here, Ben Donaldson. And strikes it once again, 19 points to 14, 5 minutes to the half. And what a game we have so far. Crowd's enjoying it. It's a beautiful day to have open running rugby as well. But now restart here, Georgia. Looking to find a way to get back is Harry Wilson.
Plays the ball. And I'm looking for Donaldson. I got Tom right there in the back as well. We'll look to clear down the field through the fullback. Bouncing twice. As now we're here. And Lancaster misses a tackle. Intercept. Nick Frost. And he snatched it back for the Wallabies. Now Pollard goes for a big run. And he's got Alatoa there with him. And that's a good run as well. And now we've got on the outside, Dalgunu. Oh, he tried to get the ball away there. Ikutau, I think it was. Just got caught up in a tackle there. And now Blythe has a run as well. Alatoa. And in fact, McDermott goes for a little dart. And now we've got Harry Wilson. Runs on again. Harry Wilson down the middle. And he'd done that before. And he'll do it again here now. Frost getting up closer to the line here now. As we look to play through Allen. And Harry Wilson is there. And Harry Wilson goes over the captain. Just on half time. And the Wallabies extend their lead here. And it looked like he hesitated a little bit there, Harry Wilson. Came around. Thought, well, I might as well go myself here. Why not? Let it fly, and he does so. And we do extend our lead here, the Wallabies. Well, we will go into half really happy there. Not so happy with our defensive efforts, though. Struggling a little bit on the holding our tackles, but we'll focus on this kick here for now. Ben Donaldson. And it's a poor kick as well. Not a way to end the half, but we will go into it. 24 points to 14 over Georgia. What a first half it was. And the referee does blow the whistle. And the boys just strolling back there. Don't mind walking back to the sheds for that one. And a few positives out of that, but then the defensive ends there. But I'll see you guys after the break.
Hey, what's up guys? Ty here. If you're enjoying the videos, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap on the bell notifications. It really helps us bring more content your way. Now, if you love great deals on video games like I do, I have teamed up with G2A.com. I've been purchasing games from G2A for years and decided to officially become a partner. By using my link as well as getting awesome discounts, you can also help support the channel at the same time. Be sure to check out some of the awesome deals. Links will be in the description below. Thanks for your support. I'll see you guys in the second half.
All right, here we go. Welcome back as we take a look at some of the highlights there. Rob Valentini, supporting line there. Beautiful run after that. Beautiful ball from Harry Wilson after his big run down the middle. And then we see Harry Wilson's try as well. Dots one over from himself, why not? Line breaks are pretty even, 12 to 11 in favour of the Wallabies. Missed tackles. So the 35 tackles that were made by the Wallabies, 32 were missed tackles. So that's a poor showing in terms of our defensive efforts there for the Wallabies. So we've got to make sure we get on top of our defence there for the second half, final 40. But that's the only real concerns there. So they're doing really well here, Georgia. It's a close game. And as we get into the second final 40. And welcome back, Georgia, with the kickoff. Wallabies will get the first run of the ball. And here we go. Georgia playing really well as well. But it's kickoff underway, final 40. And it's Pollard under the ball. And now we'll look to, in fact, McDermott can clear the ball downfield.
Use it!
Referee yells, use it. Don't want to give away a penalty here. Now they'll play through the fullback. Skip out of one. And another good run. There's Rob Valentini over the ball to steal it. And he's done well as well. Rob Valentini. And here we go now on the outside. Lancaster gets rid of one. Now Nick Frost. McDermott, Rob Valentini on another run. As we're playing now, right side, McDermott, and he's dangerous from here as well. There's now Ben Donaldson in space. And what was that kick? try to go for the grubber. But that was just... well, that was not it. I don't know what that was. Not a good kick there, as we'll look to set the maul here. We won't challenge the ball, but we will set up defensively here. And just like that, we get the ball back now. We'll play it through Rob Valentini. Good run here now. Crowd lifting their voices. Can the Wallabies strike again? Tate McDermott gets taken in a tackle, and the ball has gone out somehow. I'm not sure how that was. Tate McDermott, though, was under pressure behind the ruck there. Surprised he got the ball away. We won't contest the line out, though. We'll let them take it. We'll set up defensively. He got Harry Wilson. That's a good tackle. Now, Leon-Ekatau coming across. Leon-Ekatau falls off a tackle. Close the gaps. Close these gaps. Now they're looking for the offloads there. That's a good defense. Holding lines here for now, Rob Valentini. I'm waiting for the offload. And now they'll move it back short side over the ball. Alan Alatoa. And the veteran goes over to steal it. Now the Wallabies. What can we do here now? There's now Donaldson. Looks to go across field. And no one really chasing there. Didn't really set up well. But Hunter Paisami's over the ball. Hunter Paisami almost goes all the way. And now who we got? Captain running onto the ball. Harry Wilson loves a big run. We got Rob Valentini left side as what? Rob Valentini almost. And here we go now. Short ball offload to Kailea. And he's taken in a good tackle as well. And now who we got? Right side, Blythe going through. Blythe. And no one's there to help him out. And that's a touch and goal. Referee played advantage to Georgia somehow. Not sure why it's a Georgian advantage. In fact, the Wallabies will get the ball back, so I'm not sure. That might have been a glitch. But we will get the ball back here, Wallabies. And here we go. That was late. And we lost the scrum here, so that wasn't a good scrum here, Wallabies. That was my fault as well. So just didn't control it well enough here. Good tackle, though. Take McDermott, stolen ball, Rob Valentini. And here we go now. McWright. We got McWright on the inside. McWright. I'm looking for him. Over the ball. Over the line, though. We go. And it's held up. I was looking for Fraser McWright. But we ran over the line anyway. But that's okay. Now we'll play it. McWright got the floating ball, but it's intercepted. Taken well there by Georgia, and here they go now, splitting through. Could have given the offload. Decided to hang on to the ball here now, Georgia. They'll move it short side. And now there goes the offload once again. Valentini over the ball. Snatches it away now. Alan Alatoa gets the ball back. And now Ben Donaldson swings it out left side. Now going through the middle. Go the Wallabies now. Kailea. He's got McWright on the outside offload. And here go the Wallabies once again. But it's held up over the line. What defense there by Georgia. I didn't think I was going to make it over the line. I thought I was going to come out short. And they've done well to take their ball back here, Georgia. And they're just being a real nuisance there in those plays to get the ball back. And they'll clear through the scrum half as well. And here we go now, McWright. McWright looking, darting. Crowd singing. And now here we go, just swing it back out. Left side, might have been a knock on. But referee allows play to continue. That's a good offload here now. Wallabies streaming downfield. Good plays. And now Tom Wright get a nice short ball to the captain. And he's over once again. Harry Wilson, what a line. Well, it started from the break down the sideline. And then here, just short pass. They were expecting the wide ball there, Georgia. But it is the captain, Harry Wilson, that goes over once again. Try time. Well, he'll be happy today here. The captain. As we look to line this one up here. Ben Donaldson does well. No issues there. 31 points to 14.
Leading by 17.
And we're well ahead now here, the Wallabies. Georgia. Oh, they can fight their way in the way they're playing. I think we've done a better job here on defense, though, the Wallabies. But here we go now, Ikatau. Let's go to the back to Donaldson to clear the ball downfield.
Let's take it back.
And he'll kick it left side, bouncing over the 10-meter line, and he's let it roll.
Penalty!
And a penalty, says the referee. For what issue? What's the penalty for? Still says in the top corner that it's Georgia advantage. Not sure what the penalty was for. Was it a late tackle, something like that? It would just take a look. Maybe offside. So, nothing wrong there. Bouncing. There's no advantage either. And it just rolled out. Nothing wrong with the play. Not sure why that was a penalty. As we go to the back there, Georgia hard done there by the penalty. Not sure what that was. But we'll carry on here. As now we'll play it through McDermott. Cut out ball. Now right. Short offload, and it's been snatched up. Well read there. Now they'll play. As we get inside the final 10 minutes, and a strong run there by the centre. As now they look to go left side, darting out. And it's Luca now breaking downfield. Luca chased down by Tom Wright. Not quite the speed. And now the Wallabies scrambling backwards. Here go Georgia here now. What can they do? Inside the final 10 minutes now. 7 minutes to go. Wallabies trying to get over the ball here to steal. They can't do so here now. Fentine. And it's the captain over the ball. Can he steal it? No. Georgia. And a two-man tackle there. Now they'll play it shifting in the midfield. And now they'll bring it out on the left-hand side. And here they go now. Inside the 22. I got Alatoa driving tackle. We might have snatched it up. We have the Angus Blythe has grabbed it back here for the Wallabies. And now we'll play it through. Valentini now Lancaster. And should we kick it downfield? 2 minutes left on the clock. And we go all the way downfield here now. They have to play it past the 50-meter line. And it's a big run here now for Georgia. But it's been snatched up there. Alan Alatoa. And it's looking to be a Wallaby victory here now. We go kicking it down. The field now is bouncing and it will go out. 31 points to 14. Wallabies take it.
For today's champions, Australia.
And it's perfect. 3 from 3 here for Australia. And, well, what was that? That thunder in the background? I'm not sure what that was. there you go. 31 points to 14 there, the Wallabies. We do get our winning streak here in Australia for the internationals before we head to the Northern Hemisphere and tour the North. So, no, very happy with that there. Just a few things we had to tweak on here today in terms of our defense, especially there against Georgia. Georgia played a great game, as you saw, so they're a very good side. Their rating is 83. Wallabies is 86, so they're not that far down there, Georgia. They're actually rated quite high. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and I really do appreciate it. It helps me to get to my goal of 5,000 subscribers on the channel as well, and I really do appreciate it. Don't forget, giveaway Rugby 25 on the channel as well. Details in the description how you can get yourself a copy, and also make sure you go ahead and check out some of our partners over at g2a.com. They can get yourself some awesome deals on video games as well. As now we look forward to the Northern Hemisphere tour with the Wallabies. Our first game is up against England in Twickenham. That should be a good game. Look forward to that one. Second game is against Wales in Cardiff. And Wales, well, they'll be looking to redeem themselves from the first couple of matches here in the international tests here in Australia. So they'll be looking to redeem themselves. Third game, Scotland, there in Edinburgh. And to wrap up the tour there, we got Ireland in Dublin. And that should be a good game as well. So I hope to see you guys there. Until then, take care, be well, and I'll see you guys in the Northern Hemisphere tour. Wallabies taking on England up next. I'll see you there.